Look, there's my home, there's my wall. See, it's the flower, mine is lost. Beyond space, beyond time, give me a fire, clear my mind. Tale of love, so divine. You are human, just like now. I can see it in the dark. Take my hand and bring me back.
Milky Boy said, Iko Iko Ko. Jesse said,
He.
Milky Boy said, I didn't know Life is Strange was a horror game.
Call me by name, I will wait. Tell me your secrets, be my
Iko
friend.
said, is it labeled as horror? How ILL fix that?
Beyond me, with the light, I am dreaming
Milky Boy
every
said,
night.
Iko Heart Blossom Hoki.
For the next, you are human, you and me.
Jesse said,
My sister is draining me to the shop soon.
In the dark,
Iko said, fix.
and bring me back.
Milky Boy said, Jesse 17,817 try teleporting. Iko said, you should drag her to my stream instead of the shop. Jesse said,
She wants chocolate.
Iko said, Muko FR. Milky Boy said, I got my pasta hearty soup.
I can see in the dark.
Iko said, and I have tea.
Take my hand and bring me back.
Milky Boy said, Iko Heart Blossom Yay tea.
In the dark. Take my hand and bring me back.
Jesse said,
I did adulting today and went to an interview.
Hello. My voice
Milky
still probably
Boy
sounds like crap,
said,
but
Jesse 17,817, are you gonna join my company?
that might be a bit of a commute. I know this looks like my controller, but it's actually a cup of tea. Which is me. I might make a toggle where I'm holding a cup of tea. That'd be fun. There's a reason I'm drinking tea. It's because my voice sounds really bad.
Milky Boy said, hi you Miss T Iko.
But that's why I'm only going to do one episode today. As you can hear, my
Jesse
voice
said,
is pretty bad.
No, it's housekeeping at a hospital.
It was worse yesterday, but it's better today. So, I've never played this game before.
Milky Boy
Thought it'd
said,
be fun to stream.
Jesse 17,817, scary old PPL.
Ugh. Well, and it's just housekeeping, right? So you got to do what, like straighten the beds and Do you actually have to deal with the people at all, or is it just like cleaning up after stuff? Is this not... I just want to pull up my settings, please.
Milky Boy said, I never watched Life is Strange either.
There we go. I turn the volume up.
Jesse said,
Yeah, it like cleaning and giving directions manly.
Oh, that's fun. The lag has already begun. Let's see if I could change some of the settings. I wasn't sure what it would be like because I didn't actually test the settings or anything. So I'm just going to lower them down to medium. This is the remastered version. So I'm going to apply settings. Let's see. Is that better? I'm trying to like move my head and stuff. Let's see if we make it windowed. Or screen borderless. Windowed. Apply. Better?
Milky
Nope.
Boy said, we can next escape laggy Ico.
Okay. Anti-aliasing median, maybe? I'm constantly just gonna be checking. I should have just gotten the normal version of this game, honestly. Is that better? Really?
Milky Boy said, wanna hear my Timbuk inspirational quarter?
You're what? Oh, yeah, sure. Do they give you little inspirational quotes underneath the cap or something?
Milky Boy said, you make an impression.
Yay! Glad to hear.
Milky Boy
Man, I'm gonna move
said,
on.
yeah, the caps fill you with determination.
Beautiful, beautiful. Got everything set to very low and it's still laggy, so that means that the remastered version really is some extra shade in it. Let me see if I can figure out what else I've got going on. Let's close out background stuff, but let's not close out Steam this time. You know, because that was dumb. What other background stuff we got?
Jesse said,
I just realized it's raining.
Oh. It's just mood music, that's all. It's setting the mood for
said,
all this stuff.
Jesse 17,817 UK weather.
Let me pull up Task Manager and see what's going on in the background. I can move fine when the game's not in the front.
Jesse said,
Milkman 4685, yeah.
Close Discord. I'm over here like moving like this, like it makes any sort of difference for the game. It's in-game. It tried to pull up my VR stuff too, because for some reason it wants me to play in VR.
Milky Boy
Like, I don't want to
said,
play in VR.
maybe they added a crypto miner to the remaster version.
Right? Psh, that's what it seems like. There's really nothing going on. Yeah, I'm just gonna be laggy, I guess. Maybe it's just the menu. Maybe the menu's great. Yeah, I'm sure the game, with the game and everything moving around and everything, is gonna be so much better. Right? Whatever. I guess I'm just gonna be laggy today. Episodes. We'll figure it out.
Milky Boy said, 5 FPS Psycho D.
Look, it's all for the screenshots. I want you to get good screenshots, you know. It doesn't even say that it's using up too much of my stuff. Hold on. I can't even test this accurately because everything starts to move smoothly as soon as I tab out.
Milky Boy said, "Fancy Ico."
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Just for like a second. I don't know why I didn't leave it up there longer. I could change it. Let me do this again. Let me see. I'm gonna pull up Task Manager again. I'm gonna look at the performance as soon as I tab into the game. Like, it's not even bad. Nothing's even happening. GPU, there we go, GPU. That's what I need to look at. 98% of my GPU usage.
Milky Boy
Holy
said,
cow.
"Great, I got my T-Ico reaction image now."
Yeah. I gotta turn down my phone volume too. Oh, you messaged me on Discord. That's what that was.
Milky Boy said, "Really is a crypto miner."
Right? It's using like okay, if I'm not, what is this? Why is it 98% of my GPU? That is ridiculous.
Milky Boy said, "Try turning some of the graphics fully off."
I did. I turned them all the way to very low. Like, the only thing I could turn to off is anti-aliasing, which I guess I could do that, but everything else is set to the lowest. And look, even with anti-aliasing off, let's see. Yeah, this is still me with anti-aliasing off. Why? Why is this
Milky
taking
Boy
up so much?
said, "Go into the game files and delete the graphics folder."
I don't even care, I'll do it. What's the worst that could happen? Is that doesn't work and I gotta, like, verify the files again. Steam apps, common, remastered. Oh yes, I see binaries, content, movies, packs, movies, binaries. Where is the graphics folder? Engine, binaries, third party. I don't know where it is. It's not just a folder that says graphics, I don't think. The fonts. LIS, content, alt data. No.
Milky Boy
Movies.
said, "Just dealt everything, free up space."
You just delete everything. That's the whole game. I can't delete the whole game. I don't even know what deleting the graphics folder would do. I feel like it would just not, I wouldn't be able to see anything at all. I'm not, whatever. I'm just gonna be, what, hold on, let me see. What else is going on? It
Milky
says
Boy
OBS is
said,
using up a lot.
"We can just read the text files."
It's all that's really necessary. It's all really necessary. Okay, let's see. OBS is using up, what's, VTube Studio is using it. Life is Strange is using it. OBS is using it. Those make sense. And then they added up so quick. Why does it use so much? My poor GPU is so confused. What is hot for a GPU?
Milky Boy said, "No one actually watches the game part, we just here for the juicy texts."
Oh yeah. Okay, so it's not hot. We're good. Maximum temperature allowed for normal operations 89 degrees. Mine is 80 degrees. So temperature is fine. It's just like using all of it. It's so crazy. I wonder if I go to my NVIDIA settings if it'll be able to like I kind of want to try it out. Hold on. See, you can see I couldn't test. There's no way I could have tested this. There's no way I could have tested this because I would have had to do it while streaming at the same time for me to be able to see all this nonsense. Okay, I'm gonna quit out of it really quick and we'll come back to it in a minute. I just want to see something because, like, if I go to my NVIDIA, right? So if I pull that up, my GeForce experience thing, and maybe if I like pull it in here and try and get it set up specific, I don't know how to explain it. Add a game to this. It's only got Microsoft and OBS for some reason. Scan for games and apps. Okay, never mind. Oh, here we go. Add. Let me add this. I'm trying to... It's not adding the games there. The scan location's there, but it's not adding it for some reason. Oh, because it's not on this list of games. Never mind. Doesn't really help me at all. I was trying to see if, like, it had some kind of, like, special settings for the GPU or whatever. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Forget it. I'm just going to play the game. I'm just going to be laggy. We're just going to deal with it. So, it's annoying, though. It is annoying. And it makes me really worry about, like, the future of, like, better, like, playing better games, because this is just a remastered version of an older game. And that came out in 2022. What does that mean? I'm not going to be able to play games that came out this year? Nobody knows. Health warnings: if you have seizure risks, don't watch this, I guess. You know, I think I'd rather be laggy than the game be laggy, because I feel like that would be worse. You think? I think. Maybe it'll be fine. Alright, let's see. Episode 1.
Milky Boy said, "Sorry, parent in room RN." Milky Boy said, "Give me a few minutes."
All good. Hi, Milky parents. I'm gonna hold it right here until he gets back, because he said he hasn't seen the story yet. So I can hold it, but apparently I'm not going to. I apologize in this matter. I've never even really, like, I think I've seen maybe like the slightest story for this, but no real gameplay. Is it really loud? I feel like it's probably loud. Oh, look, it paused it. Neat. Okay. So let's turn the volume down a scooch. Sound. And when I tab out, I lose all sound, so that's fun. I turned it down to 80%. That should be better.
Where am I? What's happening? I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Oh, very sensitive.
Milky Boy said, I return.
Welcome back. Is it too loud? Stick is very sensitive. You're not back? You're not back?
Come on, Max. You can make it.
I might try to use mouse and keyboard for this because this feels super sensitive.
Holy shit.
Ooh, there's so many curiosities in there.
That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm
These
in
pieces of
class.
time can frame us in
Everything's
our
cool.
world.
I'm okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in
I
black and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh, 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 shh. Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner
Hold the
and
left
capture
mouse
you in a
towards the
moment
left
of
mouse
desperation.
button to look at the photo.
And any one of you could do that to me. Isn't that too easy? Too obvious? What if
towards
Arbus
the
chose to
workbook.
capture?
Look at this crap. How can I show this to
Jesse
Mr. Jefferson?
said,
Be back
I can
in
hear
10.
the class laughing
Okay,
at me
that's
now.
fine. Let me know if it's too loud. I can't tell. Nobody said anything.
Capture people at the height of their beauty or innocence. She had a brilliant eye.
I should take a picture to prove I'm
She
still
could have taken
here.
another approach.
Plus, it's perfect for my
I have to
portfolio.
admit,
And I
I'm not a
have to
big
get my
fan of
daily
her work.
selfie quota.
I prefer Robert Frank.
I
Me
can't
too.
believe I still have this pencil
He
case.
captured
I
the
should
essence
upgrade to
of
the
post-war
21st
beat
century.
America.
But
And there was
I like
honesty
it
about
old
the
school.
economic conditions of the era.
I haven't kept up with
But
my
it
journal
could be
as much as I
Milky
should.
Boy
You don't have
said,
beauty without a beat.
Hiya.
Hello.
Which explains why
Is it
Frank
loud?
was
Is it
Kerouac's
too
photographic
loud?
muse. And both were the great chroniclers.
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Is the game too loud?
Milky Boy said, what I miss.
There was a big storm, and then she woke up, but she said it felt like it wasn't a dream, and she also didn't feel like she fell asleep. And now we're looking at her journal. The teacher's talking. She's in class. I don't know what he's saying. I'm more focused on the volumes, making sure it's not too loud. And also, it's very sensitive.
Milky Boy said, Juno Timey.
I got accepted into Blackwell Academy. If words could dance, this will be a rave. Even though I've never been to one, but who cares because I got into Blackwell Academy. I didn't think I'd be so excited since it's not like I didn't used to live in the same town. But when I saw the text from Blackwell's scholarship office, I could literally feel my pulse speed up. I thought I was going to say, sorry, thanks for playing. But it took me a few seconds before I read the whole thing. I guess I wanted to enjoy that last moment of blissful ignorance, and when I saw the first word, congratulations, I think I screamed. My mom cried and my dad laughed. They're so weird, but they're happy, and that means extra financial support because they don't have to pay anything to Blackwell. That means new clothes and if I can work at a new laptop. Oh, and I have to keep telling myself in caps that I'm going to Blackwell Academy. Good for her. And we've got, this is Max and Kate, Victoria, and Jefferson. Jefferson's the teacher. In this chapter, text messages from Dad. I have a very special 18th birthday. You're an adult now, but you're still a little girl. Con.
Milky Boy said, "Who's the milkman?"
Have you-
Godzilla said,
Game title is right on literally one thing. Life is strange.
Have you played this game before? I've never played it before. So pretty much because I've never played it before, and I have the I don't have to worry about trying to get like a good end or a bad end. I'm gonna get like whatever ending happens to happen. That's one of the things I like about these choice games, is my first playthrough is always go with the vibes, you know, go like what would I do, unless of course like I'm playing as a character who would do like not what I do, like murder old people. Anyways, you okay? Yeah. Did you want to get tea later today? Absolutely, I'll be free.
Himbo died was the vibes.
I swear to God. Boy, that's my fault. I tried. Though that wasn't a decision I made. That was a dart I missed. That's different. Can't believe it's been 18 whole years. Also, I sound terrible today, Quibzilla, because I was sick yesterday, and I'm still kind of sick today.
Milky Boy said, Aiko killed a whole family because vibes.
I didn't kill them. That was Chris. It wasn't me. So this is it. I'm leaving Seattle to go back to Arcadia Bay. Usually people go to the high school closet closest to where closest to home. I suppose I am too. It's just I haven't lived there for 5 years. Out of all the best photography programs in the world, I chose to go to the smallest back in the town. I was excited about leaving.
Laura killed Chris and Mama.
Yeah, see, it wasn't me. It was Laura. Maybe I wanted to come back home, all along. Just see if Chloe and I are even still friends. But I do wish Chloe would have moved with us to Seattle. Oh yeah, see? Okay. But I do wish Chloe could have moved with us to Seattle. That
said, murderer.
Rude. That city was made for her. When we would play pirates in our rooms and in the woods, it seemed like Seattle was that fabled faraway island of treasure and adventure that we were always seeking, with coffee shops. But Seattle wasn't like a fable. Au contraire, now Blackwell Academy seems more exotic to me than any other place in the world. To study photography under Mark Jefferson, insert heart and flowers, plus there'll be cool diverse students from everywhere. It won't be like my high school now. I never really found a groove with my classmates or boys. I'm lucky to have a couple great friends here, but it's time to ship out, so maybe Arcadia Bay will actually turn out to be the island of treasure and adventure I've been looking for. Okay, so I'm assuming, because she did say she's studying under Jefferson, Mark Jefferson, I'm assuming that that's where we're at right now. We're in college right now. We're already in Arcadia Bay. Okay. Shit is crazy here.
Said, the mouth movements you worked on so hard are just 0 LD now.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And it's so weird because I'm just reading a journal, so you wouldn't think this particular part was that graphically intense, but for some reason, like, I feel like I should just like return this and get the normal version, because I don't feel like there's no way. Like, I mean, whatever. I'm dealing with it. I'm gonna have to deal with it for like the next. I'm so frustrated because I'm going to deal with it for like all the chapters, And I wanted to be so cute. And move around and stuff and be all floppy. This game doesn't want me to be floppy. Actually, hold on. Can I just like, let me see something. I want to see something. If I...
Milky Boy said, they have a geographically accurate 1-1 globe of the Earth loaded in the background.
Right? That's what it feels like. Like, I have... Everything is so low right now. Everything is so low right now. And it's minimized. And it's still, like, janky for some reason. But it's fine if I'm tabbed out, which is weird. If I'm tabbed out, it's fine. No, I'm not even... Yeah, see? Tabbed out? Totally fine. Let me try and... In the game, I slowly the fuck down.
Said, like I said, get a NASA computer.
I have a good computer. That's what makes me so mad. And it's running through... Well, I would say it's running through an SSD, but that's irrelevant. Because everything else is running fine. It's just my GPU is kind of running like hot. Like, running crazy right now. Maybe I need to get a GPU. I think that's what I need to do. I'm just going to keep this on small screen, I guess, and just make it bigger for you guys. Because... I don't know. It's kind of hard to look at. It's just, there you go. It's bigger now. I'm sure you guys will get the full benefits of all the beautiful graphics on 720. Jesus. And I still am going to be lagging. What is this? Look sensitivities. Bring that shit way down.
Milky Boy said, we see the big picture.
Yeah, because I just stretched it out. Okay, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna try it with the controller again.
The 1950s. Well,
Milky Boy.
we've all
Yeah, it's
seen
much better.
that iconic shot of Kerouac on the balcony.
I know.
And if you haven't, shame, shame. Capturing the romantic...
What do I do in this instance? Hold on. I got an idea. Okay. Here's my plan. Okay, I have an idea. Here's what... Everything's freaking out whenever I close or open that game. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Okay, let's go ahead and... What's this screen? Well, the screen is now going to be Steam. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go to...
Milky Boy said, and here we thought that Supermassive Games was intensive.
I know, right? And that would have been fine. That would have been fine. So what I did is I got these two games in remaster, and I've got this game right here. That one's pretty big. But at least with these, right? Let's start with these. These can... Whatever. Let's go to... I'm going to... Let me do this really quick. I like my sensor that I chose on a whim one day. I'm going to go to my purchase history. I'm going to refund these. I'm just going to get a refund on these.
Said, don't you show us your credit card?
Exactly. I don't want to do that. So I'm going to refund all these. Let's see. I would like to... All of these, really. All of them. Oh, yeah. I would like a refund.
Milky Boy said, Aiko really is a horror VTuber.
Yeah, totally. Let's see. My computer... I'm just going to say my computer doesn't meet system requirements. Because it doesn't meet the system requirements for me to stream, at least. So I'm gonna go, I did that, I did the refund thing, and now I'm gonna go buy the normal Life is Strange. And hopefully that'll work better. I'm just gonna get like the normal Life is Strange. And not the remastered one. Do they have that in a group? Hold on. I think I can close my sensor now. I'm trying to see if they have that in a group also, because this is the collection that I had bought. I want to get all the episodes. Do I have to buy them like separately,
Milky
individually?
Boy said, Gabe really gonna do the face on you for refunding so much?
I don't care. I don't care. I'm still buying, like, I'm still giving them money. I just want to, like, I can't keep giving them money if, like, I can't keep giving them money if I give them money for things I can't play. So I'll just start pirating stuff left and right, you know what I mean? It says it's in the library. Oh, that's because that's episode 2. Okay. So, Life is Strange episode 1 is free. 1 through 5. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We can do this right here. Let's add that to cart. Continue shopping. No, we're just going to go ahead and do this one first. Okay, so... give me one more second so I can see.
Milky Boy said, Boy, we don't publicly condone pirating on this channel.
No, I know we don't publicly condone pirating on this channel. That's why I don't want to... Where's my cart? Oh, there it is. That's why I don't want to, That's why, like, I do the refund is so that I don't have to do it. Because you know what? I'm a broke bitch, and I'm not about to throw a bunch.
Said, I didn't know Square Enix made this game.
Yep. Okay. Hopefully this will run a lot better. Apparently I just don't want the remastered version. I just want the regular version. They're still getting the money. They're still getting my money. It's just... I would say not as much money. Honestly, they're getting more money out of me because I got the remastered version on sale. This one's not on sale. And I gotta get the Before Storm one too. So yeah, they're technically getting more money from me because they decide to overpower it. You know, here's my theory. Okay, they intentionally made this thing like ridiculous so that they would not have... I'm gonna go ahead and change my stream title to... No, I don't have to do that because it's not remastered now. I didn't actually change it. That's fine. They intentionally
said,
made a game.
I always thought Life is Strange was always just a tech demo.
For the longest time, I kept seeing, like, none of the free games as, like, listed episode 1 for free. And I was like, well, I don't want just, like, one episode of a game to play. I want to play, like, an entire game. So I don't like the whole episodic thing because you got to come in and, like, keep buying more games to get the full story. Right? But it's done now. It's all out now. So I can play the whole thing. I don't have to only play part of it. That was not something I was gonna do. I was not gonna, absolutely not gonna be like, oh God, I can't wait for the next one to come out. You wanna know why? Because here's what happens is you get really invested and then you wait for the next game and then years and years and years and years and years go on and that last game never comes out. And you never get to feel that fulfillment, that completion, you know? But now they've got multiple...
Said, DVD is $113 for all the characters.
What is DVD?
Milky Boy said, not including the $10 skins.
That's a lot. Okay.
Milky Boy
Oh, Dead by
said,
Daylight.
Dead by Daylight.
It's configuring all of my stuffs. I'm probably gonna need to Reset my games that I'm playing tab thingy. I hope that I don't lag a bunch.
Milky Boy said, "Is your whipped cream changed out well?"
Yeah, I changed it out the other day. It's not I don't change it out on a daily basis. I change it out like on a weekly basis. Or I should change it out on a weekly basis. I'm not gonna say I do always. Okay. Let's do this. Okay. 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 Good. We're good. We're gonna play. We're gonna show the game that I'm playing. That I'm specifically. Is it not pulling up for some reason? Oh shoot! It's huge. It's huge. I'm gonna put it back there. It's all good. It's all good.
Milky Boy said, 40 minutes in game might actually be streamed.
I'm only doing one episode today anyways, so hold yours. That just means that I'm turning a 2 to 3 hour stream into like maybe a 4 or 5 hour stream by having technical difficulties. But look at me moving. Look at me moving. I'm moving. Just need to get the not remastered. Now I have to switch back over to OBS really quick because it's surrounded by a red box and it's bothering me.
Milky Boy said, "Just giving me more watch time."
See, that's all you really need. Okay, so I'm gonna use my controller. Okay. Okay. New game. Now we can actually play. Now the graphics aren't gonna be like as great, but I'll be able to move. And I worked really hard on my model, so I'd rather have a VTuber than a PNG tuber, you know? If I wanted a PNG tuber, I'd have made it.
Said, "Remember the sensitivity."
I'll be able to tell right in the beginning if the sensitivity needs to be adjusted. I don't know.
Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Okay, sensitivity is fine now. On the other one, it was like great. Okay, how is the volume, by the way? Is it too loud? I will do my best. It's fine. Like, if you compare it to the low graphics it used. Okay, I'll do it. It's a bit loud for me too, to be honest, so I'm okay with turning it down. System, volume, sound, da, 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 da. I need to just not buy remastered shit. That's what I need to do. 75, there we go. I'm like, I want the best graphics ever, but like, I also want to be able to stream, so gotta choose your poison, man. And honestly, this compared to the low graphics is not that different. So I'd rather just play this on high graphics than the other one on low graphics and still be able to move. Oh shit, my controller was vibrate too. No, it terrified me.
That was so surreal.
They called film little pieces of time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in
I
black and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
Okay, so I'm gonna
There
look
you
at these
go,
again,
Victoria.
only because...
Why?
Look at this crap. How can I show this to
Milky
Mr.
Boy
Jefferson?
Said.
I can hear the class
Michelangelo
laughing at me now.
I don't think that Michelangelo was a black and white photographer.
Arbus.
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like
I
totally
can't believe I
haunted by
still
the
have
eyes
this
of those
pencil
sad
case.
mothers and children.
I should upgrade to the
She
21st
saw
century.
humanity is tortured, right?
But I like it old
And
school.
frankly, it's bullshit. Shh, 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 shh. Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. And any
I'm
one of you
learning.
could do that to me.
Milky Boy said.
Isn't that
Aiko
too
doesn't
easy?
he know her artist?
Too obvious?
Am I wrong?
What if Arbus chose to capture people at the height of their beauty or innocence?
Am I wrong
She
about
had a-
something here? Hold on a second. Now I need to look. He's an Italian sculptor and painter. What are you talking about? He's not a photographer. I'm feeling dumb.
And I. So, she could have
I
taken
haven't
another
kept up
look.
with my journal as much as I should.
have to
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Milky Boy said. No, he is a mutant teenage ninja turtle.
Boy. Boy. Hey, good lord. Shit is crazy here. I didn't realize how much crap I had to pack until I had to pack all my crap. Mom and Dad are getting a little too excited. I'm clearing out my room. But I caught my mom crying when she was packing my shirts. That made me want to cry like a little girl and never leave Seattle, so instead of packing, I feel like burning all of my clothes and just raiding a thrift store to build up a new Max wardrobe over my junior year. Not that I even have an old Max wardrobe. Nobody would know me except for Chloe, and who knows how different we are now. So maybe I can cut my hair and get a tat and some piercings. Maybe I can date a cute foreign exchange artist from Paris or Rome. I could do anything unless I get busted. And there will be so many super cool chances for my photography to get exposed. Thinking about that's when I get scared, but excited. And then I don't feel like crying at all. I get tingles down my arms, sensing the universe opening up for me. I can't wait to leave. I just want things to be different at Blackwell. My first entry from my new dorm room the night before my first day at Blackwell. Ooh, I haven't had any time to write or even take pictures since I got here. My shit's still in boxes all over the room, which is small but mine, and I never want to leave. I can't wait to decorate. I plan a whole wall of photos. I did meet some of my dorm mates, though I suck at remembering names, so I won't bother right now. But I think I can already see who's going to be cool to me and who's not. It's a bitch trying to get settled into new school and social scene after I finally found good friends in Seattle. But I'm here now, and this is the start of my new life. Sweet dreams. Blackwell sucks ass. I told myself not to whine so soon, but damn, the day started like
Milky
Christmas
Boy
morning.
said. Aiko sore throat. Aiko chooses reading game.
I drank some tea. I'm fine. The day started like Christmas morning. I barely had any dreams because I was so pumped to start my first official day of my new life. Like a dork, I couldn't figure out what to wear, so I chose what was on the floor. I'm no good with names and faces right away, but I picked up some names like Kate, Brooke, Taylor, Alyssa. And how could I forget Victoria Chase? Rich, stylish, entitled, I could feel instant judgment when she looked at my raggedy-ass clothes, as if I'm at Blackwell to strike fashion poses. Maybe I'm being extra crispy sensitive, but I think Victoria wants life here to be her own reality show. Ugh. So that wasn't fun. Along with my general social unease, I thought it'd be easier being back. Call the ambulance.
Milky Boy said. Yuri with the mean girls.
No, I'm not Yuri with the mean girls. Absolutely not. I don't want this day to end all woe is Max, but it was incredible to walk across the green campus in the morning mist. I love the stone steps and brick walls of Blackwell. I will say, I do think that, if I'm not mistaken, I think there is definitely Yuri
Milky
in this
Boy
game.
said. Yuri with the mean girl.
It's like backwards. Yuri is girls and Yaoi is boys, isn't it? Yeah, I'm not mistaken. Can't just interchange them like that randomly. My whipped cream is delaying.
Milky Boy said, "It's all yaoi."
Maybe. Either way, I don't want nothing to do with the Mean Girls just yet. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe things will change. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen here. I'm pretty sure something. I don't know. I have no idea. I love the stone steps and brick walls of Blackwell. Everything's a picture waiting to be taken. Speaking of, at least one great thing did happen today. Mr. Jefferson's photography class. Sigh. There's more to tell, but journal, forgive me, I'm truly wiped out. September 4th. I have an asshole of homework, or assload, not an asshole. I have an ass load of homework already. So much bullshit. At least give us noobs a day to acclimate. But to prove I'm not a total loser, I made a new friend in my science class. His name is Warren Graham, and he's a serious geek, plus he's dark and witty. He comes across as kind of a know-it-all, but turns out he does kind of know a lot. We talked about photographers, and he actually named a few I'd never heard of. We traded numbers, and he'll be a good study partner, or a good friend. I'll at least need one based on click action
Milky
here.
Boy
I thought being 18
said,
meant I didn't have to deal with this
"Level
teenage drama
47
anymore.
Battle
I
Pass
thought.
Genshin."
I've never played Genshin. So, good? Question mark? At least I get to research famous photographers for some of my homework. Mr. Jefferson assigned us a ton of reading, but this is exactly what I want to study. Jefferson is super cool and super chill. He doesn't try to be too hip, he just says what he thinks and expects us to as well. I think he's a genius. Oh my god, I want to marry him. Just joking, this one class is worth all the social dysfunction. Oh, well congratulations then. My homework is kicking my ass. I bet the teachers grade harder just to stop you from feeling special. But Victoria Chase and her snob minions still front like they're honored guests of Blackwell. The bros here aren't that different. Nathan Prescott is Victoria's male clone, with way more money and attitude, if that's possible. His family is the oldest in Arcadia Bay, and I heard stories about them when I was a kid. The Prescotts give a shitload of bank to Blackwell, so Nathan acts like he literally owns the whole school. Yesterday during class, he put his feet up on the desk, started texting, and the teacher didn't say jack. I'd get suspended, but him and Victoria are part of this silly elite vortex club that puts on popular parties so they get their way. It's good to be the king and queen. I don't want to slam everybody. I do like Kate Marsh. She's down the hall in one of my classes. She's so pretty and sweet and friendly, and it makes her more beautiful than the biatches here like Victoria, who thinks beauty is just your face and outfit. See, I'm already playing their drama games. No more. September 23rd. I finally had a chance to take some actual shots around campus today. A perfect blue sky. I always forget how great I feel after I take pictures, when I've been slacking off. Speaking of pictures, Mr. Jefferson told us about the National Everyday Heroes photo contest he wants us all to enter.
Said, "Happy 18th B-Day, Aiken."
Thank you so much. The winner gets a trip to San Francisco and lots of publicity. He wants just one photograph from each student. This is exactly why I wanted him to come home. Or wanted to come to Blackwell, and of course I'm scared shitless to enter. At least I have a couple weeks before the deadline in October, so I have plenty of time to stress and procrastinate. Sigh. September 30th. I don't know whether to love it or hate it here. I'm trying to keep up with my science class of all things. Like I give a shit or understand it. Good thing I know Warren. Too bad I can't clone him to take my place in class. Miss Grant is much cooler than the class. She explains particle physics so even boneheads like me can kinda understand. I love how she relates society to science and vice versa. I can tell she's committed and passionate about life, unlike some of us in her class, but I'm trying to engage more, even if it means asking actual questions in class instead of hiding in the back. I'm just glad I'm not the only social misfit here. Now, how much homework are you avoiding? October 1st, my favorite month, the best weather of the year. I love watching the leaves change color, turning into tiny flames, but it's still too damn hot, thanks global warming. And I can't bust out the big coats and sweaters or scary movies yet. Soon, Kate let me borrow The October Country by Ray Bradbury. I haven't read much by him, which caused Warren to almost provoke my geek my geek cred before I held up my copy of Battle Royale, but he nails the autumn atmosphere of small towns. The last time I wore a Halloween costume was with Chloe. I have pictures in one of my old albums. I should find a real Halloween party to crash so I can experience some social mingling. It's that or a Vortex Club Stroke Fest swimming party? Or is that Backstroke Fest? You so punny, Max. At least I'm trying to climb out of my cocoon. I shouldn't expect my life to completely change after a few weeks of Blackwell Academy, as my parents love telling me on a loop, you have all the time in the world. Okay, alright, good lord, I thought that was never gonna end. Not that I don't mind the stories and everything,
I should take a
Wanna play
picture
the
to
game.
prove I'm still here. Plus, it's perfect for my portfolio, and I do love my analog camera. I should take a quick picture now.
Okay. America. And there was honesty about the economic conditions of the era, but a beauty in the struggle. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
Max has a gift.
Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I did know. I will say I did know, because in actuality, I did
Milky
know
Way
at one point, and I
said,
just don't know.
Aiko is a Silifi personified.
I don't know what that means, but okay.
I did know, but I kind of forgot.
You either know this or not, Max.
Wow,
Is there
Jefferson.
anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror.
Oh, I know
Now you're
her.
totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
I don't like
Milky
her.
The
Boy
Daguerrean process
said,
brought out
Max
fine
is
detail
getting
in people's
bullied by
faces,
Jeffy.
making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius.
My little camera bag is battered, but still
You can
kicking.
find out all about him in your textbook, or even online.
Oh, thank God, the bell.
And guys, don't forget the deadline to
School.
submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes
You wouldn't
contest. I'll
think,
fly
but I
out with
hate
the
it.
winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the
I
art
like
world.
learning.
It's great
I love
exposure, and it can
learning. I just
kickstart
hated
a career
school.
in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max,
Milky Boy
I see you pretending
said,
not to see me.
Saved by the bell.
Yeah. See, at least if you're learning on your own, you don't really have people out there shaming you. In fact, most people are like really excited to answer your questions.
Victoria doesn't waste a second. Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest, most expensive. I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
Tisk tisk.
I just really think Everyday Heroes is an important cultural event.
This might make a cool shot.
You
Okay,
have
we'll
just
take a
by
picture.
participating, by putting yourself out there in the world. Now, no matter who wins, this is just a bump on a bigger
Graffiti.
road. I don't want anybody to feel excluded from this process, but I also want everybody to know that this.
Oh gosh, what's wrong with this girl?
Everybody.
Hi, Kate.
A moment in the
Oh.
camera eye, and
Hi, Max.
everybody should have that chance.
I only want to share.
You seem quiet today.
You seem quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
You want to grab a cup of tea?
I hear that. Wanna go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not
Milky
today.
Boy
I
said,
have to go over
Her
homework.
hair is
No
hairy.
worries. Let's hang
Oh
out.
yeah,
Sure.
for sure.
Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool.
Very nice.
Obviously, Blackwell spent bank on the computers here. Kate looks so sad and quiet today. Poor thing.
Ooh, a paper ball.
Now I wish I wouldn't have read this.
Oh shit, Gear Kate, we
Purge.
love your porn video. Oh, I see.
Let's talk later, Max.
I'm sorry. Let's just explore all the things. Oh look, it's a TV.
man, he even has the best plasma HD TV for a class monitor.
I mean, you are paying
Can't
for
wait
college.
to watch some more document. Even in pictures, the forest around
Milky
here always
Boy
looks
said,
mysterious.
she does the boink zero.
I don't know if she actually does the boink.
You can never escape the lighthouse here.
Although maybe she does the boink. Who cares? It's her body. As long as she's an adult.
Whoa, Mr. Jefferson is not messing around with that monster. He probably paid 20 grand for that camera.
Did you ever
I
hear
bet he
walking
gets
around with a,
pristine digital images.
a Polaroid
But I still
camera?
dig my little instant camera.
Yeah. I took a
Milky Boy
photography
said,
class once.
Is this college or Huion?
This is your first year in college.
This is definitely where cameras go to heaven. Oh man, they have those sweet ultrasonic lenses. And look at that vintage rangefinder. What? So cool to see Mr. Jefferson's actual published pictures. Gives me hope.
I'm exploring.
Damn, they have
I did
carbon
take a
fiber
photography
tripods
class
here.
in high school.
The ball head even has a pan. That was amazing when Mr. Jefferson took a class picture the first
Milky
week.
Boy
Even though I
said,
didn't want to be in the
his
picture
pictures
at
look like
all,
drawings.
it was fairly fucking cool to watch him at work framing us.
Well, they probably looked more like photos in the remastered version, but you know, you saw what happened there.
I love seeing Mr. Jefferson's awesome photos on these magazine covers.
I don't know, I think it's got some kind of charm to it.
That printer is amazing. I'd love to see how it reproduces my pictures.
She has thoughts
I
on
could pump out a whole
everything.
gallery show with that thing. When I don't suck. Someday.
You don't suck. Although it's a mood.
You can never escape the lighthouse here.
That was part of her dream. Let's look at her.
Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me.
Dude.
This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson.
She idolizes him.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us.
Oh
I'd never
my.
let one of photography's future
Milky
stars
Boy
avoid handing
said,
in her picture.
Talk smack back.
I don't have any time. Do I have to? Okay.
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Okay. Well, I didn't turn in my homework just now, so I don't know where I'm supposed to do. Do I just leave?
So cool that we can check these out anytime. The Decisive Moment by Henry Cartier-Bresson? That's rare. Annie Leibovitz, mad respect. Here's the poster for the contest. Mr. Jefferson really expects me to enter. Why? I don't know if I'm ready for my 15 minutes of infamy.
Winner will fly to San Francisco and represent their school in the National Everyday Heroes competition at the Zeitgeist Zeitgeist Gallery on October 11th, 2013. You may submit one image on a proof paper for consideration. Okay.
Milky Boy said, I could take a photo of the Twin Towers. ULL win the contest.
It's too late.
Here's the poster for the contest.
It's 2013.
Mr. Jefferson really expects me to enter.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
I'm not paying 100.
You always
Welcome to the real world.
Just cute.
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture of Chinese class.
It looks so much. This is not what my college looked like.
She plays it so shy.
I need a
definitely
serious
looks like
timeout
high
in the
school.
bathroom.
Maybe
Flush
it's
water
not.
on my
No,
face
it
and
isn't.
make sure I don't look like a
College.
total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
She's so fucking shy. We take selfies with a giant camera.
Ooh, how's the music? Let me just check. Okay, so there's not like a streamer version. Just checking. That's Evan and Alyssa. That's a locker that I'm going to open.
To all of you,
I love that picture of Mom and Dad. Hello, Jack. Kiss, kiss. Andy, you look totally fabulous, as usual.
Without you, American girls, I'd like
Milky
to
Boy said,
be part of the
pictures.
world around you.
That's Dana talking to, I think his name is Justin. Dana is on my floor too. She's such an archetype of gorgeous cheerleader. They must make them in a factory. Stella is always deep in her nose. She didn't come to Blackwell to mess around.
I didn't ask about these guys.
Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are very cool. Evan doesn't say much to
No, I
me.
won't talk about Evan anymore.
Alyssa is always texting, but she doesn't hang out with a lot of people.
I just want to see like her internal. Hi, Courtney.
I think that's Courtney. She's such a slave to Taylor and Victoria.
Victoria's a narcissist.
There's Taylor, always waiting for Victoria.
I wish
I like her necklace though, it's cute.
Milky Boy said, do you also have thoughts on everything?
That's true. Or I do, yeah. Most part.
Poor Daniel, he's so nice.
Said,
I wish I could beat the shit out of Logan.
Probably not.
I've seen Brooke hanging out with Warren. She seems like his type.
I don't know, like what. I'm pretty sure there's only like one couple options.
I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. And he's a Vortex Club member.
I don't think this is one of those games. I don't think this is.
I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. And he's a Vortex Club member.
Is that the same one?
It looks like she's been gone for months.
That's when I fly.
They should just call it a sugar machine. That would be awesome if you put money in there and a bag of sugar dropped out.
Milky Boy said, I prefer the Dark Pictures music TKHIN.
Yeah, the Dark Pictures music is great. This is not
I think I
bad.
left my AK at home.
She does seem a bit pretentious.
There's Hayden, another Vortex Club bro. But he's actually not an ass.
Is it pretentious I'm looking for, or just cynical?
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me.
Graffiti. Rachel Amber is a bitch.
Milky
Now,
Boy
who would bother to write
said,
that crap?
She has him the MC of everything vibe.
Yeah, I agree.
The last time I got a flu shot, I got the flu. Fuck you.
Yeah, but like, getting the flu shot is a good idea.
I feel like the universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy?
Yes.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift.
You know how you asked me if I have an opinion on everything?
Fuck it.
Milky Boy said, I haven't gotten flu shot since I was 7.
I think my last flu shot was in 2012.
When a door closes, a window opens.
17, one of the two.
Or something like that.
I hate Victoria Chase.
Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
Ooh, take a picture. So here's, I do have some thoughts, okay? So you were asking if I have a comment on everything.
Said, don't you fail photo darts QTE.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3.
I'm gonna pause it because I don't want to ruin the story or whatever. But my thoughts on people are generally like trying to look into their eyes and see what their life is. It's like a people watch, but like trying to see things from their perspective, kind of things.
Milky
and I
Boy
think that's interesting.
Said, why is guy in girl bathroom?
I was wondering the same thing.
I'm scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you check the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk-ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that?
Said,
what are you doing?
I just go ahead
Come on,
and
put
do
that thing
some
down!
jobs.
Ever tell me what to do. I'm so
Milky
sick
Boy
of people trying
said,
to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Milky Boy said, is that
Whoa.
average American school?
What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl.
No.
I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
from light to shadow, from color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit!
can you give me an example
no,
of a
her
photographer
camera.
who
Not believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Said, I think
Can I
lights are
actually
drugs.
reverse
There you
time?
go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by...
I should rewind.
I'm holding left trigger. Oh no, I was holding left bumper, my bad.
I did
Now,
it.
Can you
I
give me
actually
an example
did
of
it.
a photographer who perfectly
She has the
captured the
power.
human condition in black and white? Anybody?
Oh, me, choose me. I know this one now.
Don't freak out. Not yet.
There you
I
go,
know.
Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her
Keep it
images
together,
of
Max.
hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and
When I took my
children.
selfie, Jefferson asked me a
Milky
question.
Boy said,
If he does again, I'll know this is for real.
And I'll know the
Keep
answer
that to
this time.
yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of... I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was not
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture
I think
has
so.
always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the
long
bathroom
as it's
quickly
been
and
around.
check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Yeah. I had to use the bathroom.
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not gonna get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody here
Shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I
who
need time to
created
save that
daguerreotypes.
girl.
She could have answered
A
that
process
question
to
easy.
give
She
portraits
knows
a
the
sharp
answer.
reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone.
Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
Milky
What if I
Boy
rewind
The
again
Daguerrean
said,
process
and give him the right
without
Max
answer?
is
fine
getting
detail.
bullied by Jefferson.
Well, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
The Daguerrean process, of course, obviously.
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading
Jesse
as well as posing.
said,
She's cheating.
Nice work, Max.
She's cheating on her schoolwork.
The Daguerrean process made
winding
portraiture
time.
hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you
Milky
actually finish
Boy
reading the assigned
said,
chapters.
"Hi,
Max is so
Hi,
far
Doc, I'm
way
Dad.
ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an
Milky
everyday
Boy
hero.
said, we read an average American
Victoria,
school.
you still have to do your homework. Even if
Water.
you're submitting your photo.
Milky Boy said, PPL getting pew pew darted.
Okay, back. Yeah. Well, let's hope that we can prevent that from happening this time. Anyways. Resume.
Competition, everybody in class. I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
Fine. Let's talk.
I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm not avoiding.
I'm not avoiding, just...
Biding time, waiting for the elusive right moment.
Exactly.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Okay.
Milky Boy said, GID in the Butterfly pig.
I haven't taken it yet. I have to undo my previous action.
Homework this week. Even if you're submitting your photo for the competition, everybody in class
mute myself
is turning
for a
in a
minute.
photo. So, you see the dilemma?
I know, Mr. Jefferson. I just...
Milky Boy said, Aiko, we can hear you.
I know that's intentional. Would you guys be too, like, upset
Milky
if I
Boy
just
said, poor Aiko's voice is fading.
really want to play the game, but I can't. Like, my voice, I can't stop coughing. And my voice is getting worse now. Like, I'm so mad. I want to play and I want to stream. But I can't. I'm not better. I thought I was better. I thought I was better.
Milky Boy said, "We can wait till your voice recovers, Aiko."
I feel bad. Ooh, maybe I'll put up like an old VOD or something.
Jesse said,
If you're ill, you ill.
I don't know, I just feel bad because I really, like, I enjoy it. I enjoy streaming. It's fun for me. I hate being sick. I hate it. I'll see if I could, like, throw up an old bot or something. Just to have something going up right now.
Jesse said,
Everyone gets ill.
I think you guys are understanding. I'm gonna go, but I'll try and throw something up so you guys can watch it, or somebody can watch it if they want
Milky
to.
Boy said, "We can be the streamers today and you can rest your voice."
Okay, I'll throw up a VOD or something. If you guys want to watch that, I don't know what VOD I'm gonna throw up. Maybe old one or something. It probably won't be any good, but yeah. Okay, love you guys. Bye. I'll be back when my voice feels better. Hopefully tomorrow. Please, tomorrow. Please, I really hope.
Milky Boy said, "Bye."